That's recording. Okay, so B or 2 or whatever you want to call this, 2 diverging lenses. All right, diverging lenses. And again, I'm going to draw the same picture. This is my note for the rules. And I'm going to draw an arrow. And I'm going to use my 2 and my 2.5 and my 2.5. Depends on what you're using. And this time, oh, look at my arrows. Arrows are the wrong way. Oops, did it again. Because I'm doing diverging. Right? Better? And this time my PF's over here and my SF's over there. Okay? So, first rule, a ray that is parallel to the principal axis. Oh, broke my pencil again. A ray that's parallel to the principal axis. You okay, Jillian? It says PF there and SF there, and I'll put a PA over here. Yep. Will bend away as if it came through PF. So it bends up and away. And I gotta line my stuff up here, I can hardly see. And I like to see the ray on the back side, but then I'm gonna extend it behind because guess what? Just like for a diverging lens, they're all virtual. We'll be extending behind for every one. And due to the time and the fact that I wanted to do a summary, I'm going to jump right to rule number 3. Because rule number 2 is a pain. Rule number 2 is a ray that appears to go through SF will emerge parallel. And it's a real pain, and I'm not even going to write it down. So we're going to go right to rule number 3. I'm going to draw it up here this time because Alana gets confused when I draw rule number 3 at the bottom. Yep, what do you got?
Rule number 1, I missed that.
I'm going to write it down in a moment, but this is rule number 1. A ray that's parallel to the principal axis will reflect up and away as if it came from the PF.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Rule number 3 is just like rule number 3 for the other one. A ray that goes through the vertex will...
Excuse me?
Yep.
Can you send your attendants to the office, please?
Yes, I can.
Oh, then you're gonna say, yup. Thanks.
No problem. I should have made her answer my question. First tell me what a ray would do that goes through the vertex. I should make it a skill testing question. I'm gonna flip it on its head from here on in. Okay, what's it gonna do? Go straight through. Go straight through. Hey, bring that attendance down there, Sanders, please. Nice. Good job. She wants the video. Okay, so I'm just gonna do those 2, all right? So at this point, if you've got that picture on the bottom, you can go ahead and apply it to that. Some of you already have. But if you haven't, you're gonna draw yourself a nice little situation here. And again, a mirror. Oh, I didn't write the rules. I didn't write the rules out. Do you want me to write the rules out? Number 1. A ray that is parallel. You just want to hear me speak like that, don't you? To PA will bend away as if it came from the PF. Are you happy? Good. Rule number 2. A ray that goes through. Through is not one of my favorites either. It's got that GH on the end. What is going on with that? Anyway, V will go straight. Again, straight. I don't like that one either. Through. Just a whole lot of hard words in this. Okay? That's why you gotta listen as I write, because if you're trying to read this, it's fun. Okay, let me finish my picture. Again, I am not concerned, I know I'm off to the right here a little bit. I'm not concerned about two F's on this guy. I'm only concerned about PF and SF. All right? And it doesn't matter where you put this object. I could put it beyond 2F, at 2F. I could put it at the PF. I could put it in between the PF. It does not matter. You always get the same image characteristics. Always, always, always. So, rule number 1, a ray that's parallel to the principal axis. I got to use the ruler on this side. I should do this with a transparent ruler. That's what I did last time. I now recall. We'll bend away. So what do? I have it bend away and I have it line up with PF. And I put a real ray on the back and I extend it with a dashed ray. Don't even bother with rule 2 because it's just a mess. So I then have it go through V. And the ray that gets extended behind, well, it doesn't need to be extended behind because if I'm extending this in behind, there was an actual ray there to extend behind. So it is right there. All right, there's my O and there's my I. Salt. And this is true for all diverging lenses. Doesn't matter the type, doesn't matter where I put the object. Size. Smaller. Attitude. Upright. Location.
Between lens and PF.
That's true. Between lens and PF.
Does that always happen?
It'll always happen. It never gets beyond the PF. It's always in that little space. Type.
Virtual.
Virtual. All right. Okay? And I only have one example there because there only needs to be one example.